So Florida 359 attacks. USA. Yeah, I mean, all I can say about Florida, hell of a lot of people go in the water anyhow. If you compare that to the ratio of all the people which go in there in defence of the shark. But they have tiger sharks there. They have bull sharks, blackfin sharks, and yeah. So yeah, a lot of people like the surfing over there. Yeah, so Malabar, New South Wales, 274 attacks. This is near Sydney. When I was there, one thing you do notice about Sydney, especially summertime, the volume of people that just go in the water, surfing, swimming, all those sort of things. So it's gonna happen. One thing which I do find alarming about some people is that they seem to appear to be numb of the fact that they could actually get bitten by a shark. I've seen people swimming daily between the headlands, 200 yards from the shore. Probably the swim is over a kilometre, 2 kilometres in distance. I first find it absolutely phenomenal. A lot of people don't seem to care. Surfers Paradise, another one. 201 attacks. Queensland. Water's very warm up there, warmer than it is down south. I think years ago they used to drumline because it had such sort of problems. But again, so many people in the water surfing. Melbourne Beach, Florida, 159 attacks. It's the second most unprovoked attacks area in the United States. Bull sharks, and yeah, let's have to watch out for them if you're swimming. Yes, Esperance, Western Australia, 123 attacks. They had the beaches there. They got good wave action for surfing. I think they've had 5 fatal great white shark attacks there, and there is there is sort of certain devices you can use, sort of shark sort of deterrent sort of devices you can use, but there's questions on their efficiency. But yeah, it's definitely want to be careful if you go in the water there. South Africa, 111 attacks here. Water clarity, I believe, can have an impact there. If the water's mucky, I think you can get a lot of shark attacks. But yeah, obviously if there's sort of some fresh water from an estuary sort of going out into sort of the sea area, I think that's a good area of where sharks can be, because there's a lot of food, a lot of natural food and stuff like that. So you can avoid sort of swimming or being in the water in those sort of areas. I mean, that's got to help, I'm sure. Yeah, Durban, there's another 90 attacks here. Historically on this stretch, they're whaling ships, a lot of blood left in the water, and I think a lot of people were attacked at that time. And nothing changes present day. If there's some fishermen baiting up in the water, you can get a shark attack like that. I myself have fished for sharks off boats, and we chum for them, and it doesn't take long for them to appear. Palm Beach, Florida, 83 attacks. Currently is the 3rd ranked area in Florida for the number of reported attacks. Okay, Lenny, County Hawaii, Maui County, Hawaii, 76 attacks. Yeah, there's a lot of sharks there. And a lot of people are getting bitten. I'll just say, think twice before you go in the water. Brazil, 65 attacks. Pernambuco, that's how you pronounce it. 65 attacks. It's had, São Paulo has reported 11 of the whopping 65 attacks to date. Most have occurred near Piedade Beach. And they've had a fatal one there with tiger shark. So, yeah. Oh dear.